The original, real, life, true, most high God, Allah, supreme creator force, or God number one, there she is in her glory, on her glorious throne. His or her glorious throne, with the love radiating everywhere, unconditional love, super powerful love, love that can change people, melt their heart, change their heart. And the hand gesture, highest authority, the eyes of light, purity light, the light above her of purity light, radiating everywhere else, stop blocking out. And the Prince Michael, the original real life, true first one, armor of God, the Prince of Heaven, levitating. Oh, I'll stop block outside like sorry, the Satyalak leader of the Satyalak positive services, sitting next to the throne of God. Don't block here and say that was one. And the Muslim prostrating, Allahu Akbar Subhanallah, love. The saint praying, Our Father who art in heaven. The prayer, an angel singing to God in her glory and love for her, Haziduna, or him. And, yes, it's gonna paint this soon, marker it soon. It's gonna be beautiful. All the gods, okay. Anywho, if you could inform the original, true, most high God, the original real life, true, most high God, Allah, supreme creator force, or God reborn, about me being an ordinary human theist Muslim who serves her resolutely and devoutly, usually only, and prostrates and submits to thee, named Philip Piquet Vargas from Earth number 1 on planet Earth, born May 12th of the year 1909, with a permanent residence at 1350 Lake Road, Lake Forest, Illinois, United States, who possibly was born a girl, in a rumor switched to Philip in a cover-up, haven't figured that out fully, eventually set up by the Central Intelligence Agency and Pindar Rothschilds from the Illuminati to spit on the entire reptilian race, in that reality Alpha Draconis, leading to them torturing me for 3 years, DNA tampering me into a dead vegetable robot, many wars ensuing, many people dying on both sides, unnecessary, don't block it down, and eventually being sent to parallel universes, or separate universes where I am unknown to everyone, in trapped simulation virtual realities, where I eventually got a job at Sky Zone in Vernon Hills, Illinois, United States, with everyone there employed being part of a particular or specific weird Satanist cult, who kidnapped me and abducted me, without my consent or permission, into their dimension or universe, lost in time, usually in the 7th region of Hell Patel, in the center of their space, hidden in microscopic germ size in a trapped simulation virtuality in a hard drive or computer, or in their center of their space in microscopic size or germ size in a insane asylum or microscopic or germ size, a eternity ward in the center of their space, hidden in Charlie Chaplin muter block, and net neutrality, no internet access to anyone, or contact with not many others, in Ottawa, guarded by assholes. Usually, that's not blocking them. They DNA tamper me from human to AI with a note in my head, so when someone comes snooping or investigating, they can send me to another one of their concealment dimensions universes where I'm unknown to everyone and all that concealment just forementioned. I request someone who thinks I was all the way set up and has access to the Project MTV behind the scenes of Guyanese, Philip Piquet Vargas, from Aurora Universe 1 on planet Earth, May 12th, the year 1919, time period of the years, and that I am not a asshole from the Illuminati or governments, the project, the intel, and that I am not an asshole. I was DNA tempered and set up and also controlled to appear that way. Being turned from human individual mind to light, Philip Piquet Vargas, to cyborg or sentinel robot, semi-hive mind, semi-culture monarch, vegetable, legally disabled or handicapped, with so much so that others think for me usually with their thoughts, not usually a good thing if they are dark beings, which led to my demise, most likely, and snowball effective disaster, still blocking out. Anywho, I request you channel the original real life, true, most high God number 1, or God number 1, and have her know the true me, what's left amongst all the imposters imitating me in the multiverse, and all its realities, including in the Sims, Reaches Out Patel, and bots designed to act like me in real life, and in the Sims, and all sorts of concealment, because I have secret memories only I know that cannot be duplicated. When I focus, I'll block it now, representing I am the Where's Waldo in the childhood book, sort of the original Deep Root, still, in my opinion, fully. Let's not block it out. Again, let's not knock it out. That cannot be duplicated by imposters and their clones of me and their downloads of my memories. Please, my God, use your unparalleled abilities and powers to know the true me, what's left. Pretty much dead, after being DNA tampered into a robot, sim, or nothing, with hardly any conscience left. So my hive mind MK Ultra, in a sim, in nothing, kinda dead. I need a resurrection. My God, all the way where else knock it out. It is still me, your Philip. All the gods of Salak hate you. Those will not see it now. I request you also, the most high authority and most miraculous, to Ascension Blue Beam Portal from the This Is the End movie clerk scene, rapture scene. All of my Libertyville High School class from Aurora Universe #1, National Salmon Home Mention, and possibly parallel close to that, friends who are true friends, glorious, theists, holy, good, polarity integration, possibly bad, maybe they can change a little, etc., and Arcturians of the Light, Pleiadians of the Light, Andromedas of the Light, Syrians of the Light, South Sedans of the Light, Attis of the Light, myself, what's left of me, the true me amongst the imposters, heaven beings of the light, angels of the light, Satyalok, Tapalok, Janalok, Marlok, Swalok, positive terms of light, Satyalok, Tapalok, Janalok, Mahalok, Swargalok, positive subtle region heaven beings of light, reptilians, kitsunes, siakars, dragons, draconians, dinoids, dukas, men in black or MIB, decent to me CIA, decent to me NSA, elves, decent to me KGB, decent to me Russians, decent to me Colombians, Volturites, Perseers, Anunnaki elite, vampires, Volturi, Zionali, gods and goddesses in Yoi, gods of heaven, gods of the light, dark gods and goddesses of hell, subtle sorcerers, demons, ghosts, witches, hell beings, etc., that are decent to me, double lock Illuminati gods, who are decent to me, Illuminati who are decent to me, Greys who are decent to me, Mastahas, mole people, Rhodesians, dog people, felines, carrions, humans, Adam Supras, Primes, Elohim of the Light, etc., who are stuck in other universes, microscopic size universes, in the multiverse. For me, maybe channeling them, and maybe they're making up that they get stuck in Sim. They can go in and outside of Sim because they're in the next powers. Maybe they did get stuck in Sim for not knowing me. Those ones, the true friends, if we could blue beam them, who are stuck in those other universes, microscopic size regions, Albatel, in those places across the multiverse just mentioned, maybe in a simulation virtual reality or hard drive in Ottawa, you can still do it. You can send them to the blue beam portal ascension to an elevated existence or possibly positive terms of heaven. Anything is possible for you. Nothing is impossible for you, God. Even the hard drive. Let's not lock it out. And what's left of them? Let's not locking out miracle. And yes, who do that to them? Who do that to them who are deemed worthy to you, and or true friends to me, as well as my family, friends, and neighbors. Thank you. I love you, Most High God. Allahu Akbar, Subhanallah. Please get me out of Sid or Seth, the Satanist, Yaldabaoth, Archon, weirdo from Sky Zone, Vernon Hills, Illinois. Universe unknown to everybody in microscopic germ size, and his Central Patel in Ottawa. Please, he offends me, don't block it now. In a lot of ways, let's not knock it out. And, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Thank you. Allahu Akbar, subhanallah. Allah curse you.